Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. He'll see the Storm and the Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. They've got Siakam and Van Vliet out there with Gary Trent. Then it's OG Anunoby.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Trent following the score by Kevin Garnett. Van Vliet right side. Shoots it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Marbury. Covered by Van Vliet. And he comes up with the deuce.
And what a hoop. Starberry, a shot maker.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Here's Marbury. Now the pass to Seeley. Here's Marbury. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Garnett. Over Siakam. And the Timberwolves check on 2 more.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Van Vliet outside. Trent against Cassell. Back to Van Vliet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Marbury. And here's Garnett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 6.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 7.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And there's the pass to Marbury. Here's Seeley. He's guarded by Anunoby. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Marbury's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. That's tipped. And here we go. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Trent gets the bucket.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
To the inside. Leighton takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Trent outside. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. That one good for two. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Sealy. Top of the key, Garnett. Passes to Marbury. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sealy. Here's Marbury. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Cassell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there. There's the pass to Leitner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. And the D has got to pay more attention to Leitner, especially when he's roaming around the basket.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The kick out to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it'll be Virginia Beach with their first timeout of the game right here.
Make some noise! Let's hear it for your Minnesota answers.
So it's the Storm now. They trail by 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Banton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for Fred VanVleet. .158 left here in the first quarter. Garnett the pass to Sealy. Back to Garnett. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Banton. And here is VanVleet. He's got 9. He kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. 1:12 left in the first quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota, Malik Sealy. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
He gets that one. Leitner's got 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Barnes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Banton. Knocked loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
So far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Virginia Beach. 9-point game. Pass to Barnes. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sealy passes to Cassell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Van Vliet up top. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the drive. On target from 13 feet. 11 points in the game.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Sealy, that's good. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They trail by 11. Leitner out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell, and it's ABC, and it's ABC in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shots good by Banton.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
The pass to Marbury. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Garnett. Falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Banton. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Poked loose. Here's Sealy, covered by Barnes.
Virginia Beach foul. Scotty Barnes. Second personal
And this
foul.
is his second
First
trip to the
team
line
foul.
in the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Malik Sealy. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Minnesota. Fred's checked in for Virginia Beach. He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
For the Storm, Kem Birch. 1 shot.
That's good from Birch.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Brandon, covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Hoiberg.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Now
minutes.
Garnett. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Trent kicks to Garnett. A stupendous finish in traffic. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Banton. Birch finds Van Vliet. Here's Banton. Passes it to Birch. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And so it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Jones. For the Timberwolves, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, this is the kind of scoring now you expect.
And that'll do.
Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Anunoby out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Gary Trent. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Trent on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anunoby. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Seeley. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Marbury. And the pass to Cassell. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive play.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Siakam, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 16. Pass to Marbury. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here's Trent. 2 points. That one goes.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Trent against Cassell. Kicks it out to Garnett. Moves back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Sam Cassell. At the line for one.
That's good from Cassell. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the paint, here's Siakam. Garnett with the block. Cassell against Trent. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Virginia Beach trails by 20. Got a piece of it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pass to Cassell. Here's Seeley. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Leitner the pass to Garnett. Over Siakam. Drilled from 11 feet out. Garnett's got 22.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Magnificent rejection. Here's Marbury. Covered by Van Vliet. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Cassell. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Lock at 6. And here's Trent outside. Rebound by Seeley. Minnesota leading by 22. Now the pass to Cassell. A three-pointer is right on target. Cassell's got 10 points in the game.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Trent against Cassell. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Seeley's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called, the Storm. You look at Kevin Garnett, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Marbury. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And popping up for the mid-range, Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Now, here's Anunoby. And it's good, 2 points.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the
Timeout call
floor.
for
Minnesota calls timeout.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Cassell is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Garnett, and it's Leitner in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
So it's the Timberwolves now to the left wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We talk about players, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a nice open look right there.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
Over to the wing from about 19 feet, and that's good for two.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Over Garnett. No good off the front iron. Siakam's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. The pass to Garnett. Pass to Hassel. Here's Leitner, defended by Trent. 6 to shoot. Leitner the pass to Marbury. Over Flynn. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trent outside. Passes it to Flynn. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Seeley. Here's Leitner. And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Storm. It's Trent on the wing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And the foul called on ABC.
Third personal foul.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Trent. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Leitner. Second shot opportunity. To the middle. Garnett with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hassel. Lets it go from deep. With the clock winding down, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
Here's Birch following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
Minnesota ball.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Marbury passes to Garnett. Here's Leitner. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And he's put his imprint all over this game. More than anything, Leitner is a competitor, and something has him riled up here tonight.
Now here's Flynn. Trent up top. And there's the pass to Birch. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one.
Garnett the pass to Marbury. Here's the lob to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And you can't give up those freebies. Leitner just too good from the line.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Seeley. Here's Cassell. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score, because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
For your Timberwolves.
Now Van Vliet. Trent outside. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Minnesota leading by 23. Passes it to Marbury. Lays it up and banks it in. Marbury's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Cassell against Trent. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
3 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're up by 22. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
Substitution.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more... Here's Banton. And here is Anunoby. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in.
Anunoby.
And the Timberwolves call timeout
for Minnesota.
They lead by 22. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.